What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Prince Mason. Today we're talking about 5 tips that will help you build a profitable photography business from my experience, basically. And this is advice that a lot of people do not give nowadays, so I hope you stick to the end and really learn a thing or two, that will help you grow your photography business. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into tip number 1. And the first one is stop listening to advice from every and anybody online. To be very honest, if you look at it, a lot of people do not know what they are talking about. A lot of people that are really successful at photography, for the most part, do not have YouTube channels, do not, come online to talk. They literally just concentrate on their business and do their business. And by the way, even if you meet people like that, just try and get the best of everything that people tell you that actually works for your situation, and then take that and put into your business. Do not think that everybody and everything is the same. The way somebody else is handling their business in Canada will be how it's going to work in some place in the States, or how it's going to work in Nigeria, or how it's going to work in Kenya and Ghana. It's very different everywhere. So take everybody's advice with a grain of salt, even mine, to be very honest, and just find things that work for you and how you do your business, and how business works in the area that you are in. So stop taking all the advice that you can get online and looking for how to fit a square peg in a round hole when that advice does not actually work for you. Just different strokes for different folks. So just don't listen to everybody online that comes and has something to say. Put that at the back of your mind. That's number 1, right? Great. Number 2 is building a solid foundation for yourself. Yes, we live in a world right now where everybody is just trying to get to the bag as fast as possible, where entrepreneurship is glorified and all that stuff, and made seem like it's some simple stuff and everything, and you can just get into photography and just become successful. But that's not how it works. Building a solid foundation in the sense that understanding photography, understanding or building your business to have, or building your photography, your portfolio to have a lot of quality in it, and really understanding how to shoot and take proper photos will go a long way at the end of the day. So if you've build this clout for yourself, and there are a lot of people that love you and probably, would love to work with you, and then you come through and at the end of the day your work is not really good or up to par, then you're probably going to lose that client. So have a solid foundation, really understand photography, understand everything that you need to know around your niche, and just be a master at what you do. And that way, when the opportunities come, you will, grab it by its neck and then just do it, just kill the photo shoots, and that's going to bring more work for you. So build solid foundation, learn from people. If you need mentorship, get mentorship. If you need if you need to buy courses, whatever. Do not listen to people, to be very honest. Do what works for you and what's going to help you grow, and that way you build a really solid foundation for yourself to be able to grow from. So that's number 2. Number 3 is that we are in a very different era from before. Basically, I remember when I started photography, they used to tell me, hey, just be a photographer. Don't worry about videos, don't worry about graphic design. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. At the end of the day, we live in a world right now where learning different things actually is more of an asset than how it was in the past. So before they would say they're photographers and then they're videographers, but right now, a lot of people would want to hire somebody that can come in and do both, do photos and do videos. Now, you don't have to do it yourself, but if you have a proper understanding of both photography and videography, when you bring somebody in to come work with you, what happens is that you really know what to tell that person to do, and you understand what that person is doing, and there are mistakes here and there. It's easy for you to actually see them, correct them, or see them and point them out to the person that you're bringing to work with you. So be very versatile. I always tell people, in the past, the cameras were either videos or photocentric. Right now, your cameras can do photos, and they can do videos, and they can do time lapses, and they can do everything. So grow with the current trend of learning how to do everything. You don't need to do it, but if you ever have to do it, or if that's the difference between you getting a job and not getting a job, you being qualified at doing this thing is probably going to be an asset to you and help you get that job. So put it at the back of your mind. If you're a photographer right now and you think video is complicated, really trust me, it's not. Just try it out and you'll be surprised at how good you get at it. So you didn't learn photography overnight. It took you some time to get to where you are right now. So yeah, just try it out, and you never can tell. It might be something that will just come to you naturally and you'll be good at it. And even if it doesn't, just put some work into it, learn it, be versatile. It's going to really help your business. Trust me. I'm doing another video where I'll tell you how this has really changed how I earn money. So watch out for that video. That's probably going to be the next video after this. So yeah, number 4 is that you don't need to be a full-time photographer to be able to earn a living from photography, especially if you're just starting out. Take the stress off your photography business and get something else that makes money for you. Photography is not something that makes great money overnight, so just having another source of income, something else that you're doing, that will just take the stress off you, and you don't have to concentrate on spending your photography money, might just be really good for you. And that way you can invest the money, or you can reinvest the money you're making from your photography back into that business. So you don't have to be a full-time photographer. I know there's this thing that comes with being a full-time photographer that just makes you seem like you're better than somebody that's doing it part-time. Trust me, you're not. They're probably making more money than you. So hey, you don't have to be a full-time photographer. It's okay to have a job. It's okay to have something else that you're doing while your photography business is growing, and when it can stand on its own feet, 2 feet, if your photography business has legs. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. When it can stand on its own, then you can now transition into being a full-time photographer. But for the most part, you don't have to be full-time. Give the business time and chance to grow, and you would actually enjoy your business a lot better that way. Now the last one is simple, but before we get into that, check out my digital store, my pro retouching pack. I got stuff that help you retouch better, retouch faster, take your retouch into a whole new level. Doesn't matter if you're a professional, amateur, does not matter. Check it out, links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for supporting me. But yeah, so final one is look for different ways your business can make money for you. So if that means renting, your space, renting your gear, whatever it is, just look for other alternative sources of income that, like that your business can do. If that means retouching for people, if that means second shooting for people, whatever it is that you can do on the side. If that means doing what I'm doing, which is like starting a YouTube channel, like becoming quote unquote an influencer or something, I don't know, whatever it is that you can do with your business that will bring on a source of income would definitely help you build a profitable business, so you don't have to just rely on the money that's coming in from clients. So yeah, that's about it. 5 tips that will help you build a profitable business in 2024. I hope this really helped you out, and if it did, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out, guys.